Congressman, thanks so much for being here with us. Your seat is one of the 5 being targeted in all of this. Do you think that means if this goes through, you won't be able to run? You won't be able to win?
No, I think I'll win in the new seat as well. I just think it's unfair what they're doing. It's the most aggressive power grab of American democracy in our history. And it's as clear as that. And what they do is they think they can't win because of the awful policies that they've passed in their period of time. When you cut $500 billion of Medicare for seniors and veteran care and student loan programs and all these awful things just to give the billionaires and multinationals the biggest tax break in American history, you know the American people are going to come after you this next term. And that's exactly what they're trying to prevent. So now they're trying to cheat the system and rig it to try to help them win. I feel confident that anywhere in South Texas that I can succeed and win the election, because at the end of the day, we're all Texans and we're watching very closely and people are upset. We've never in our history seen a Texas governor bow to a New Yorker the way we are seeing this governor do. And these Texans that are around the country trying to hold the line of democracy are real heroes.
Now, look, Governor Abbott vows he's just going to keep calling special sessions. Democrats, I would assume, can't just stay out of the state for the next several years. Is this a winnable fight for you all?
I think that's something that we need to discuss, obviously, with the lawyers. I don't know how far, I'm not in communication with the state legislature, so I don't know how far they intend to take this. But it would be great if the Republicans just changed their mind and said, hey, this is a bad deal. We're causing a redistricting civil war in America. Because what you're going to see after Texas does it, you're going to see California do it, then you're going to see Florida do it, then you're going to see New York do it, and Maryland, and on and on and on. And I'm really opposed, as a middle of the road member of the Democratic Party, I'm really opposed to either party doing it. We need to have the voice of the people of this country heard. And districts have already been drawn. They were drawn after this 2020 census. Let's continue upholding the rule of law and democracy for Americans and assuring that they have a voice. What we have this administration doing is they want to choose their voters. They don't want voters to be able to choose their representatives. And they already have. In fact, they've done it twice for the most part in this country already. And in the middle of the decade, they're doing something that is pretty much unprecedented, or certainly unconventional. And especially after having passed some horrible proposals through this legislature, they're now trying to rig the system to cheat and win. They know that they can't win legitimately, and they're trying to cheat the American people. It's simple as that.